Welcome to the FairytaleFatales. I'm Mistress Raven Rose, and we're the three little kittens, and I'm gonna read you the three little bears, so go ahead and tuck your kittens in at home. Meow. Welcome to FairytaleFatales Studio. This evening we are reading bedtime stories with beauties, so everyone grab your cozies, your wine, your tea, and a good cuddle buddy, because you're gonna love it. All right, this evening we are reading the story of the three little bears. Have you all heard of the story of the three little bears?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we got a new one. All right, so here we go, ladies, and off to the story. In a far-off country, there was once a little girl who was called Silverhair because her curly hair shone so brightly. She was a sad little thing, and she was so restless that she could not be kept quiet at home. She felt so unfulfilled that she decided to run away without any notice at all. One day, she started off in the woods, all just to gather wildflowers, and into the fields she began to chase some butterflies. She ran here and she ran there, and went so far at last that she found herself in a lonely place, where she saw a snug little house in which three bears lived. But they were not then at home. The door was left ajar, and Silverhair pushed it open and found the place to be quite empty. So she made up her mind to go in boldly and look all about the place, not thinking what sort of people lived there. This bitch is a bit crazy. Now, the three bears had gone out for a walk a little before this. There was the big bear, then the middle-sized bear, and the little itty-bitty baby bear. They had left their porridge on the table to cool. So, when Silverhair came into the kitchen, she saw 3 bowls of porridge. Yummy. Just like you girls. She tasted the largest bowl first, which belonged to the big bear, of course, and found it too cold. Then she tasted the middle-sized bowl, which belonged to the middle-sized bear, and found it too hot. Then she tasted the smallest bowl, which belonged to the little itty-bitty baby bear. And, of course, it was just right. Girls, which one would you have gone for?
The big one.
Oh, yum. All right, so she went into the parlor, and there were 3 chairs. She tried the biggest chair first, which belonged to the big bear, and found it too high. Then she tried the middle-sized chair, which belonged to the middle-sized bear, and she found it too broad. Then she tried the smallest bed, which belonged to the little itty-bitty baby bear, and found it just right. She sat in it so hard her damn fat ass just broke it. Now, Silverhair was by this time very tired, and she went upstairs to the chamber, and there she found 3 beds. She tried the largest bed, which belonged to the big bear, and found it too soft. Then she tried the middle-sized bed, which belonged to the middle-sized bear, of course, and she found it too hard. Then she tried the smallest bed, which belonged to the little bear, and of course found it to be just right. So she lay down upon it and fell fast asleep. While Silverhair was lying fast asleep, the 3 bears came home from their walk. They came into the kitchen to get their porridge, but when the big bear went to his, he growled, "Somebody has been tasting my porridge." Ooh. And the middle-sized bear looked into his bowl and said, "Somebody has been tasting my porridge too." No. And the little bear piped, "Somebody tasted my porridge and eaten it all up." Then they went into the parlor and the big bear growled, "Somebody has been sitting in my chair." And the middle-sized bear said, "Somebody has been sitting in my chair too." And the little bear piped, "Somebody has been sitting in my chair and has broken it all to pieces."
Oh no!
Poor baby bear. So they went upstairs into their chambers and looked around, and the big bear growled, "Somebody has been tumbling into my bed with this silver hair." "Whose little blonde hair is this? What have you been doing, Big Bear?" And the middle-sized bear said, "Somebody has been tumbling in my bed." And the little bear piped, "Somebody has been tumbling in my bed, and here she is." At that, Silverhair woke in fright and jumped out of the window and ran away as fast as her legs could carry her, and never went near the three bears' snug little house again. Well, that damn bitch learned her lesson. The end.
Read the one.
Okay. Yes. Anything for you, my beauties.